So today I'm going over the psychology of money. It's a story of wealth, greed, and happiness. The main point here is behavior beats out intelligence when it comes to money. It gives two examples to kick off the book. It goes through Ronald Read, who was, for most of his life, he worked as a janitor, as well as he was basically a gas station attendant. When he passed away, he left over $8 million and gave that to charity to his local library, which he loved to read, as well as the hospital in his area. And on the other end, there was a CEO called Richard Falcone. Effectively, he made a ton of money, but he squandered it and had nothing at the end. So the reason why this is in the book is it's pointing out how someone with a relatively low income, just investing for a long period of time, can build more wealth than somebody that's a high earner that doesn't save anything and doesn't invest. Financial advice is similar to medical advice. It really depends on the individual and your individual situation, risk tolerance, income, savings, how long are you going to keep it there for? Do you need it 10 years from now, 20 years from now, or do you need it next month? Wealth is the income minus your ego. It's also what you don't see. You want to be able to manage your money to sleep at night. Invest over a long period of time to allow for compounding to take effect. About half the time you can be wrong and still make a fortune. You can use your money to control time. Make sure to be kind, humble, to gain the respect and admiration of others. Save money even without a specific reason. Make sure you leave room for error to stay in the game. Take risks, just not the ones that can ruin you. Define the game you are playing and don't listen to those playing a different game, day trading versus long-term investing. There is no single right answer. There's a wide array that will still work out. You want to aim for independence, and what does that look like? Well, don't try to keep up with everybody else. When you start getting more money, don't try to start spending more money. Keep a very high savings rate. Aim for a fully paid off house. Hold more cash when it looks like you're going into a down year, so that's an emergency fund. And the real goal of that is when the stocks go down, say they go half the price that they are, if you have an emergency fund and you need money, you take the money, you don't need to touch the stocks. And if you make it through and you have a lot of money left over in the emergency fund, let's say, you could take that money and put it in when stocks are cheap. The author says, focus on being able to sleep at night. His net worth is generally a bunch of low-cost index funds and ETFs, such as the S&P 500 and total international funds, plus he has house and cash. I hope you enjoyed this. If you'd like to learn more about how to make more money, how to save, and how to invest, this is the channel for you. I cover all of those topics.